friendliest, most radio amor. A $25 gift. I've been there.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
What's up, y'all? Coach, E-Rock, Coach, coming to you. In all the years we're playing Deadzone, this is our first ever inaugural Virginic Deadzone Batrep. Okay, so now we're going to play the beta.
Yep.
We don't have the rules yet, but we have the rules.
Yep.
Which is weird. Okay, we're going 200 points, 20 victory points. Our mission is breakthrough. So we're going to get to that. We're going to explain everything. We're going to go over it, and hopefully you guys figure it out.
Got some secret missions.
And secret missions. Behind the scenes, everything.
Coming at you from the bunker.
Oh my god.
Alright guys, this is E-Rock's Marauder list. So coming in here we got 4 Maw Beast, got a Rainmaker, a Ripper, and a Hulk. The old trusty captain. Get in on him, he's making sure the boys are in line. We got 3 commandos, each have ammo. And then we got old Two Guns himself. He's gonna represent a specialist with an HMG, and he's got the ammo. So there it is, 200 points of Marauder fun.
Okay, here we go. 200 points of Plague goodness. We are going to go with, starting with Haraku, the Plague Lord right there. And as our troops, I have not 1, not 2, but 9 zombies. Trying them out for the first time. Also, taking 2 specialists, which HMGs. I'm taking out 2 Plague Swarms. And because we don't have a model, we're going to use Dozer. The Plague Aberration. So this is the first time we're using that. So zombies and the Aberration, we're kind of using it the first time. So right here is 200 points of Plague.
Alright guys, we got a mission to breakthrough, and basically what that means is you have a couple things you could do in this mission. You kill enemy models and you score their victory points, and you move your own models off the opposing edge and they're worth your victory points. So you got a couple different things going on. Now we also rolled some secret missions, which are part of the mission, which we'll get into in a minute here.
Okay, so here are my command dice. I'm getting 2+1, a additional shoot, additional fight, and my command special, which is the splat, which if you can look, it is, I'm going to roll for a mutation, so I'm going to give somebody a cool mutation. And here is the Plague loadout. So, got the Swarm, the Aberration, 3 zombies, big dude, 3 zombies, both HMGs, and then a Swarm. So I have the whole side over here is all Plague.
Alright guys, so these are the command dice that I rolled for my Marauders. I got 2 +1 activations, a +1 to basically any test. I got a +1 shoot action, and then I got the old command special. So coach better watch out. I'm coming for his command dice. Alright, I got my setup here. Keep that commander hidden, boys. You don't want him falling into the enemy hands. He's protected by his commandos. And then we got some of the suits. Got old Two Guns, the Maw Beasts, and the big guy, the Hulk, bringing up this flank. So they're ready.
Friendliest, most radio amor.
Alright, so first move of the game. First action. This commando is going to come up here. And then he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he's going to shoot at the Plague Swarm. So how it's going to work is 3 dice for shooting. He's a level above his target, and then he's going to spend his ammo to get another die. He hits on 5s, So right now I got 2 successes with 1 exploding 8. So I got a total of 3 successes.
Survivors 5s. I got nothing. So
He got tough though.
He is tough. No armor, size 2. So that's tough. So he's got 2 wounds.
Okay. So he's got 1 left.
1 left.
Alright, so I'm spending +1 model activation at the end of that commando's turn. And I'm now going to activate my my Rainmaker. So my Rainmaker will activate, and he is going to shoot a indirect rocket salvo. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and he's also going to shoot at the swarm with an indirect shot. So now what I'm going to do is I'm also going to spend an army special, and I'm going to steal one of Coach's +1 to any test. So I'm going to take that.
You can't steal that one.
Can't steal that one?
You can only steal the move, shoot, or fight.
Okay. So I won't steal that one.
Right.
So
The Asterian one, you can steal any. You could,
Right.
You could get rid of anything. This one, you can only take 2, 3, or 4.
Okay. So I'm going to give him +1 to the indirect salvo. So he hits on 5s. So I got 2 with 1 exploding 8.
No, you don't have to do that. It hit. Right?
Well, it's not a frag.
Oh, it's not. Okay.
It's just indirect.
Okay.
So then with that exploding 8, I got 3 successes.
5s. And okay, so he's good.
Nice. Yeah.
With tough.
With tough.
Okay, so I'm gonna move one of my HMG guys up here. I'm gonna hide behind this thing here, and I'm gonna shoot at the Hulk. I'm gonna use the armor. I'm gonna use my ammo. So I'm getting 3 +1 plus level above. So that gives him AP1. Hitting on 5s. Okay, 2 8s. So that's 4 AP1 for the ammo.
Yep. So he's got a 4-up survive. So I got 2 and tough.
So 1 goes through.
So 1 goes through.
And he's pinned.
Yep.
Because it has a suppression.
Alright, so for my next activation, old 2 guns, he's going to move up here for his first short action. And then he will then shoot at the aberration with his HMG. So he's got his HMG, he's a level above, and then he's going to spend his ammo. And he will roll 5 dice. So he hits on 5s, and with the HMG, he will get 1 reroll with weight of fire. So I got 3 successes. Oh, wait. That was the exploding 8, and I still have weight of fire.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Need 4s. 3 4s. Okay, we're good.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to take another specialist. I'm going to bring him up here. I'm going to shoot all the way across the 2 guns. I'm just going to kind of do that. Alright, so I'm getting 3 using the ammo, +1. 5s. That's a pretty good
That's
roll
a good
right
roll.
there. That was an 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm going to take weight of fire 1. 8, which is very nice. Okay, so now we got 5 AP1.
Okay. So that's nothing. So old 2 guns is taken down.
We would say a fond farewell to O2 guns.
Yeah.
I'm going to use a +1 shoot action on this guy right here. Do the same thing to his buddy over there. This time I don't have the ammo. Okay, so this plus weight of fire.
Yep.
Okay, so 2.
Okay. He's good. Yeah.
Okay. Now end his turn.
Alright, so this commando is going to come up here. He is also going to shoot at that swarm over there. So he is shooting, he's a level above, and then he will also spend his ammo. So let's see what he does. Hitting on 5s. Thank goodness for 8s. Ooh, thank goodness for 8s. So 3 successes.
5 ups.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Oh, and that's it.
Yep.
1 wound.
I mean, all right. So I'm gonna spend a the other +1 model activation, and so for a short action, I'm going to stand the Hulk up, and then because his weapon is heavy, I'm going to spend an additional shoot action on the Hulk, and the Hulk is going to shoot at that plague swarm. So he hits on 4s. He has weight of fire 1. So he has 3 successes.
So 2 and tough.
Yep. So you're good.
He's got no armor, so his AP 4. Okay, so the aberration is going to stand up. He's just going to move into here.
Alright, this commando over here, he's feeling pretty good. He's gonna move up here, and then he's gonna shoot through the little blown out wall at the aberration there. See what he could do. So he's going to get a shoot, and he's gonna spend his ammo. Hitting on 5s. Well, 2 8s. So 3 successes.
4s.
Nice.
Good. First things first on him, I'm going to use my Army Special Rule. I'm going to use a mutation, which will be 6. Increase the AP of 1 range F weapon by 1. I guess I'll give it to him. So I'm going to use this, and I'm going to sprint him right in here. Try to hide him. He's got that, and he's got the for this round, which is not going to really help.
Yeah, not gonna help this round. Alright, my Ripper suit is just going to sprint up here.
We're trying to set up an epic battle of
He's
epic proportions.
getting ready for the epic battle over there. So he's just gonna hang out right there.
Here we go. Zombie, sprint!
Alright, so this Maw Beast right here is just going to start sprinting up the battlefield. Because Maw Beasts don't fear anything.
Sprint.
Alright, this Maw Beast is going to sprint up here. Yeah, he'll land there. Keep his buddy some company.
Zombie sprint!
Alright, this Maw Beast is going to sprint up here.
The zombie's gonna sprint 1 and then 2 in here.
Alright, this Maw Beast is going to sprint through the buildings and end up with his buddy over here.
Second zombie, sprint!
Alright, the commando captain, he's just going to hang out right where he is. going to be all tactical about it.
So we're going to sprint this zombie into the same cube here. Okay. These three will sprint up to here, which is good. I'm going to conga line it so they get cover behind each other. And then my Plague Lord will just move into here. And that'll be it.
Friendliest mode. Radio Amor. A $25 gift.
Alright, so we're going to start with the Maw Beasts. This Maw Beast is going to sprint up into his cube. So it will be a fight and then charging in. So I got 3 successes.
Okay, I'm going to survive 5. 2.
Yeah, so 2 are going through. Okay, and then I'm going to do +1 model activation, and this Maw Beast is going to end up sprinting up there, and he will attempt to do the same thing. Only 2 successes.
I have 1 success. So 1's going through, so he's injured.
Okay. And then on that guy, on that Maw Beast, I'm going to do +1 fight. Or an additional fight test. So now it'll be fight and you're wounded. So 4 successes. Ooh, nice.
Okay, so 3.
So it gets him by 1.
1 by 1. That's
Yep.
1.
And that is my turn.
Okay, so the swarm is going to come here 1 and sprint into this cube. So now we have 3 plus moving in plus
You're bigger.
bigger.
Yeah.
3s. That would be 4.
Okay. I'm going to give him +1 for this, so I'll have 4 dice. So I got 3 so far. Uh-oh.
You're fighting back?
Yeah, fighting back. So just 4.
Okay.
So we're draw.
So on him, I'm going to use the splat for a 6. Increase.
2 claws.
Yep, so this is my 1. I'm going to give it to the zombie right there.
Okay. Alright, so this Maw Beast is going to sprint and get up here with his buddy, give him some help. So he's going to fight, move in, and he's got a buddy. So 5 successes.
Fight your back. So I have 4 and tough.
Nice.
I'm going to move this guy up right into here. Auto activation. I'm going to take him. I'm going to sprint him into here so that there are no shots.
Okay, so this Maw Beast is going to sprint, and again he's going to go up here and try and help his buddies out. So fight, charging in, and he's got buddies up there. I got 3.
Back.
Oh, nice.
This might be good.
That could be good, yeah.
It's 3. And
So you
2
just
go
got,
through.
yeah. So you got enough on him.
Boom. Sprint the zombie right here.
Alright, so this commando is going to move over here, and then he's going to shoot down at that zombie. So he's got to shoot, he can see the whole model, and he's a level above. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's 5 successes.
That's dead zombie.
Yeah, dead zombie.
You're getting 0 points for that.
0 points. So that same commando is going to do a +1 shoot action, and he's going to shoot at that zombie right there. So he'll get the same thing, shooting, seeing the whole model, and a level above. So I got 3 successes.
No.
Okay.
And move him right here.
Alright, so this commando is going to come over here with his buddy, and then he will shoot at that zombie. So same thing. He's going to be shooting.
I'm gonna get this.
No, I'm shooting at that one.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to get see the whole model and level above. So I got 4 so far. So 4.
I got 2. 2 go through.
Yeah.
I'll sprint him to here.
Okay. Alright, this commando is going to move over here, and then he will shoot at that zombie. So he's getting shot, see the whole model.
This whole model through here, you can see that,
Yep.
that base too, the whole base.
That's why I moved him over here,
And you're saying no.
because from right there, his base is...
No, I'm saying yes. I'm like, why not?
If it was higher than what it is, so... So 4 successes.
They're vulnerable, that's why.
Yeah, they're vulnerable.
He's gonna sprint here.
Alright, the Hulk is just going to shoot at that zombie right there. So he's just going to shoot, and he gets weight of fire. So weight of fire. So 3 successes.
Let's go. I'll sprint up here.
Okay, so the Ripper suit is going to sprint over into this cube, and then I'm going to do a +1 move
Into that cube.
into that cube.
Oh.
Get in that fight. So it's a fight, and I'm charging in.
And that's it.
Yep.
What's your fight?
He's a 4-up fight, and he's Frenzy 1 and AP 1. So Frenzy 2 8s. So 4 successes.
So I'm getting 3. We're the same size.
Same size.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to use 2 of these to give me 2 more dice. I'm fighting you back.
Yep.
Okay, so that's 1 8. With an 8.
Oh
8.
my gosh.
Okay, and the train stops. So let's line them up. Here we go. We're lining them up, right? So that's 4.
Yep.
4. I got 3 going through. What's your armor?
1 armor.
Okay, so it's AP 1.
Okay.
So no armor.
Yep.
Tough?
He doesn't have tough.
Not tough?
Nope.
So that's 3.
Yep.
What size is he?
3.
Okay, so you got
So 1 wound left.
1 wound left.
With a good roll.
Okay. Right there.
Alright, so the Rainmaker suit is going to move here, and then he's going to do 1, 2, 3 for his frag launchers. Alright, so I got the 1 hit for the frag going through, so that means it hits. And we might want to pump. Alright, so the frag hit, and now we're rolling for the damage. It's a 4-up test for a frag 3. So two successes.
Okay, so 1 zombie is...
You saw that zombie's
He's
good.
good. Second zombie is good.
He's good, yeah. Nice. Alright, so the frag is now going to throw these zombies in a random direction. So for this first zombie, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's just getting thrown here, and then he gets pinned. And then for this zombie, he gets thrown up here and then pinned. Alright, the captain is going to move up to this cube, and then he's going to go 1, 2, 3 and shoot at that zombie in the back there. Just because he wants to.
You can't see the front one, right? Can you see him or no? It doesn't really matter.
I can see the front one's head in hand, and I can see like from the torso up of the back one.
Okay.
So, captain's a little old. He's got a 6-up shoe, okay? He likes it though! Alright, so 3 successes.
Okay, and that's it. Wow.
Captain, doing his job.
So if you look over here, you killed these 2 guys. You're getting points for that, and they kill all these guys, and you get a whole bunch of nothing.
No points.
Friendliest mode. Radio Amor. A $25 gift.
Alright, you ready? Alright, so this maw beast is gonna sprint over here and help his buddy out. So he's in there. So fight, and then moving in.
And but
And a buddy. So 5 successes.
hitting it back with
Fighting bigger.
fight bigger, and then 1 more. It's 5.
Okay, so we're even. Alright, so then I'm going to steal your fight action. So then I'm going to do fight and then a buddy. Oh.
Okay. There you go.
1.
I'm gonna fight back. I need to get a few of these good ones. That's 4, so that's a dead movie.
So that's a dead maw beast. Alright. Then I'm going to do +1 model activation. I'm going to have that captain take out his pistol again.
Can you do that?
I haven't done a model activation.
No, but he did a +1 fight, right?
Yeah.
So okay, that's not a.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you picking up what he's putting down?
So the captain is going to pick up his pistol, try and take out that zombie. So hitting on them 6s. Oh man, this captain. All right, so 2. He's old but cunning.
1.
Okay.
That's all it takes.
And then he's going to move back over here. And that's it.
The aberration's gonna sprint 1, 2 into here. Get that guy. So I'm getting, let's say 3 +1 for sprinting in, +1 for being bigger.
Yep.
Correct?
Yep.
3s. That would be 5.
So only 2. So
Do they have armor?
no, they got no armor.
Okay, so it's
So
AP2.
yeah, so he's taken out.
Okay. And then, just run into action. I'll come right here. Bruh! So I'm getting 3 +1 +1 for moving in.
Yep.
3s. 3.
Okay, so I'm getting 3 and a buddy, and I'm feeling good. I'm gonna go with the fight.
And you need what?
5s. 3.
Okay. Knockback. So if I came in this way, which way is he going? That way? Or do
I
yeah.
think it's your choice for combat.
No. It's, okay. So now he's got knockback, so I'm going to knock him down into here. And it'd be 3 dice, survive, 5, right? 5.
Yep.
And that would be 1,
Okay.
survive.
So survive test. So he's good.
And so he got knocked off. Now I'm going to use +1 model activation on my leader. Okay, so we're going to go 3 +1 for your injured.
Yep.
And you're the same size? We're both
We're
same
the
size?
same size.
I'm going to use the +1 model here. Try and use 3s. Alright. That's 4.
Okay.
AP1.
So I'm a 4-up with frenzy.
You're fighting back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'll at least get 1 reroll with the frenzy. So frenzy.
No!
So I only got 3. And then with your AP, that's going to be enough to put 1 wound through.
Okay, so that's it. So he's gone.
Yep.
That was...
Alright, so I'm going to activate this dog, and he's going to fight the swarm, and he's got a buddy. So 3 successes.
Okay, I'm going to fight back. And I'm bigger. I gotta try to kill this guy so that I don't have any buddies coming back.
Oh,
That might just...
that's going to do it.
That might do it. Alright, so here's your movies.
Yep.
That works out good. Okay, he's gonna stand up. He's gonna jump over here.
Okay. Alright, this commando is going to move over here and then shoot at the zombie. So shoot and see the whole model. So 4 successes.
So he's gonna attack him. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, giving me a window. So he's gonna fight back. 2. Alright, so this commando is going to try and fight the aberration, but he's a little scared. So fighting on 5s.
He's not scared.
Whoa. He's scared.
So I'm getting 3 plus 1, right?
Yeah.
So now he's dead.
Yep.
Okay. And he gets knocked back, so.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to stand him up. I'm going to move into here. Like so.
Alright, so this Maw Beast is going to fight the Swarm over here. 1.
Fighting back with 3s. Go.
Okay. Alright, so the Hulk is going to move up here. And then I'm going to spend a shoot action to shoot at the aberration. So he'll get shoot and seeing the whole model. Alright, so he's got weight of fire. And 3 8s. So 5 successes.
Okay. And so he's armor 1.
So you're not getting armor.
This is gonna be bad. Oof.
That's gonna. Well, he's not tough, is he?
Yes. No, he's not.
So that's gonna take him out.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5. Wow.
Yeah, because you get no armor.
No armor.
That was a huge shot.
That was 3 8s though.
So I'm just gonna have him move over here, and then he's gonna use his rocket salvo and shoot at the swarm. So it's an indirect 3. So 1 success. So he's good. And then I'm going to spend this last additional shoot action to do the same thing. 2 successes.
He's good.
Good. Okay, and that's everybody.
Friendliest mode. Radio Amor. A $25 gift.
Alright, so this commando is going to move over here, and then he's going to shoot at that zombie. So he's getting 3 for shoot, and then 2 for seeing the whole model. Two successes.
2 5s. I got 2 5s.
Nice.
Okay.
Nope.
Model accusation.
And then I'm going to steal your move. And he's going to move in to fight the zombie.
What?
That's right. So he's moving in. So fight, and he moved in. So 3.
Okay, he's gonna fight you back, I guess. I got 2. Oh, I'm sorry. I got 1.
So
How many did you get? 2.
3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is there a tough?
Yeah, so just one's going through.
He's going through, but he's tough and vulnerable.
Yeah.
It's kind of an oxymoron.
Alright, so I'm going to do +1 model activation. And I'm going to activate the Hulk. And the Hulk will shoot at the swarm.
What?
So he's getting 3 shoot dice. Weight of fire 1. So 3 successes.
5 ups. Let's go 5 ups. So I got 1. One's going through and tough. So
Yeah.
he gets 1.
So 1 wound. Okay.
He's gonna come down here, go 1, 2.
Alright, the captain is just going to move up here, and that's it.
My Plague Lord is just going to stay here.
Okay. So he is going to... I'm going to have him... I'm going to do a free move, and then a move to get up here. And then he's going to do the rocket salvo at that guy.
How is it? Is it? It's indirect?
It's indirect, yeah.
Isn't he under this?
Well, what is it? Is it you got to be... One. And that's everybody for me.
Friendliest mode. Radio Amor. A $25 gift.
You good? You ready? Alright, so first, this commando is going to sprint back here. Just get himself out of there. And then I'm going to do +1 model activation. And the Hulk will shoot through the window at the swarm.
You see him?
Yep. He could see that thing on him. So shoot. He's a level above, and then I'm going to give him +1. Way to fire 1. So 5 successes.
So he's going to get 4 plus 1.
Wait, how does he get 4? Oh, you
3 plus 1.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay, so...
So 3 and you're tough.
Tough. Okay, so it takes 1 more. There's a move action. Take my Plague Lord. He's going to come here. And then he's going to come into here. Underneath here.
Okay.
Let me see. Okay.
So I'm going to activate the Ripper suit, and through the cracks in the wall, he's going to shoot the leg of your stage 1. He's going to use his Hue Beamer, so he's AP3 for the shot.
Okay.
So he's shooting, he's a level above, and then I'm going to give him +1. So 3.
So he's got 3 up. I'm sorry, 4 up survive.
Nice. Big roll when you needed it. Big roll when you needed
Good.
it.
Good. Nice. I'm going to take my swarm and just move him over here. And we're going to wait.
Alright, so the captain is going to move in here with his buddy. And then he's going to pull out his pistol, shoot at the stage 1. So, shooting, level above. Two.
Friendliest mode. Radio Amor. A $25 gift.
So I'm going to have the Hulk sprint. And then I'm going to do additional shoot action. So he's going to be shoot,
It's going to be bad.
shoot, whole model, and then I'm going to give him +1.
See the whole model? I'm not fucking handling it.
I can see your hair. Nice shampoo.
terrible roll. Okay.
It's fantastic.
So rate of fire. So 4 successes.
So I'm gonna get 3. I'm gonna use these 2 for the 2 more. I'm getting this now. 4 ups. And I think
So he's good.
I'm good.
Yep.
Alright.
Then good. So +1 model activation, and I'm going to shoot the Hue beamer through the hole right there. So he'll be shooting and a level above. So 2.
Perfect. So good. Alright, my turn. We go Plague
Yep.
Lord. Extra, I'm gonna move. So I'm gonna jump through. Yeah! And I'm gonna come right up here. Because of the doohickey.
Alright, I guess that's okay.
Diagonal in here. That's come
I
on.
don't know if he'd fit through there.
Yeah, come on. He's raw. Okay, so here we go. I guess I'm gonna go against the commander.
Okay.
I'm gonna get 3 plus charging in plus 1 for being bigger than you.
Yep.
I have a 1 fight. 3 fight. That's everything. Does he have any armor or anything?
I don't think so.
No armor because he's AP 1.
Yeah. So he's survive and a buddy.
He's gonna survive.
Yeah. Because he's got a 6-up fight.
Come on, man. Gotta be bold, man.
He's got a 4-up survive, so. But only 2.
2 and
Yeah.
that's 3 going through.
Yep. So he's out.
All right. There we go. So he's going to. I'm just going to roll a mutation. And it's a 7. Increase the armor of the model by 1. So I guess I'll give that to my Plague Swarm.
Okay.
So I'm going to use this. I'm going to use. I can't use another dice, right? That's it. Okay. So I'm going to use +1 model activation. And I'm going to sprint him 1. Ooh. And then bring him right over. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so the commando is gonna pop up here. And then through the window, he could see that right there.
No.
So shoot and level above. That's 4 successes. Boy.
So that's 2.
Oh, you're lucky you got that
Armor 1 and tough.
You're so lucky.
Yeah.
Okay, so this Marauder is going to shoot at the swarm. So he's going to be level above, and then I'm going to give him a +1 shot. So 4 successes.
It's 3.
Oh, you didn't roll any +1s.
I have nothing. Yeah. Okay, he's gone. Right? That's boom, boom.
So you got 1 and tough. So I believe.
Okay, so basically, we both don't know what each other's missions are. We kind of figured it out. This is the epic battle here now that he's gone. Ready? The Plague Lord's going to attack. I'm gonna use my thing to see if I get a decent. Let me see what kind of 8. Increase the armor of the model by 1.
Okay.
Which is not what I wanted, but it's not terrible.
Not terrible.
Okay, so here we go. That would be 2 hits.
Okay. So I'm going to go with a 4-up survive. So he takes 1 wound.
Takes 1 wound. I'm going to use a free fight action,
Yep.
which is 5. Okay, so we're going to do it again. 2 again.
Okay.
Now you're injured.
Doesn't matter.
Oh wait, I get 1 more. I'm sorry. I should roll 1 more because you're injured.
Yeah.
Okay, so 3.
Okay. So I got 2. So again, only 1. I'm pretty sure I'm at 20. Let's count up the score. Right. So I had the one that was all your specialists are double.
Which I had to. Actually, no, I'm sorry. I had the one with the leader.
So 4, 8, 16, 18, 20.
Nice. I'm up to 16.
Him being 8 points because of that
Yes,
is
that's what
huge.
killed me. That's what killed me.
Yeah.
So if I would have killed him, how many points is he?
2 points.
So I would have got 4. I would have got 20.
So we were pretty much neck and neck.
Yeah, that was it. That was pretty good.
Yeah. That was a fight.
So first game, it was breakthrough. No one broke through. Final score was 19 for the Plague and 20 for the Marauders.
20 for Marauders.
So it came down to like, it was weird because there was one thing where I really didn't have that much going on, and then one turn I just tore through a bunch of guys. You know, the killed 2 more bees, killed this and that, and it came down to the wire. So
we both ended up rolling the same secret mission, and we both ended up rolling the specialists counted for double their points.
Right.
So that's really, it just kind of came, it was really a slugfest once we both kind of figured that out. So really what ended up doing it for me was just getting that big shot through on the aberration. I managed to take him out in 1 shot and got 5 wounds on him, and that was big.
right, so now right there was 8 points because he's 4, so double that. That's 8. So he's 4.
Yeah, right.
Victory points. So now you got 8 for that. So that was tremendous. That was huge.
Yeah.
I don't know if I changed the way I played. I think I played pretty well. I think your strategy was really good. I think the way Deadzone is now, there's a lot more balance. So therefore, it's easier to figure it out.
Yeah.
I love the fact that taking Plague, it took 9 zombies that you killed every single one of them and got absolutely nothing for them.
That was really good. That actually worked out really good for this mission. Them being zero victory points, because it still made me have to deal with them. Otherwise, they would have been a problem.
Right, and you knew they weren't running off the board. Because I would have ran them all off the board, and it got 0 points for it.
Yep.
And they were actually pretty tough. There was a bunch of rolls. I know I messed up that because they're vulnerable, 1 shot got through, but they were tough.
Yeah.
And so I made a bunch of good rolls. I think a little bit more. I got to be a little bit more conscious of the rule.
Yeah.
But all in all, Plague, Marauders are both very good. The Marauders are still, they're good. I don't think they're OP. I think the rule, though, itself is OP. I think taking it away and then being able to use it. I mean, I think the last round was the only time you didn't roll a splat.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good to be able to steal, someone else's command dice. So
That's just dirty.
It came up. I definitely used it at least once a turn, maybe except for like the first turn and the last turn.
And that really screwed me up at the end because the Plague Lord was going to run up.
Yep.
And he would have attacked the guys earlier, at least 1 turn earlier, and then you took the 1 away. That's why I was glad at the end I had at least 2 move actions, so I was able to, even if you stole 1, you'd be able to do it. So.
Yeah, I ended up stealing some vital moves and fights.
Yeah. At the wrong times. Yeah.
Yep.
But all in all, I think excellent game.
Yeah, excellent game.
Okay, so be prepared for more. We're going to do a bunch more. So please like, comment, subscribe, play some Deadzone.